Hey, me, Grandpa. Like what you see? Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe then. Please touch my furs.
Let's see, we just did Pugnala. What about Poppy? Poppy should be good for this stage when you think about it. Because it's all up and down, you know what I mean? This is the SpongeBob stage, basically. Turn off Hurry, turn on Hyper. Dairy Plants, White Ghost, 3k in one run. Yeah, but how do I force that, you know what I mean? Hyper mode feels weird now all of a sudden. Poppy, who has... Oh, I already forgot Poppy's thing. Crabs. I need skulls for Song of Mana. Guns are okay. Pentagram run? It's risky. Need crown. I'll try. Duration per level? Thank you. I like hurry mode just because the runs take a lot less time. Maybe this time I can actually get Labora. It's questionable, like maybe I just rather have Clock Lancet with like Pentagram and stuff. With duration? How does Clock Lancet work with that, I wonder? It should work quite well. Not at the moment, it's probably not going to do a lot, but... I'm just going to go right past the Spellbinder thing. Rune Tracer with duration is always good. Guess we'll do it. What evolves Rune Tracer now again? I remember. I can never remember these things on my own. I need a cheat sheet. Clover. I'm not gonna work. The armor, thank you. Thank you. Appreciate. Song of Mana. Lovely. Gotta go down for that long. Crown for Pentagram for later. Beautiful. Looking sweet and spicy. If a menu has like spicy nuggets or spicy fries, I'm always getting the spicy version. Can I be honest? Spicy chicken sandwich. You don't think a Rune Tracer is worth evolving? It didn't feel that good. Maybe I'll skip it. Because the armor kind of sucks anyway, right? So that's a good food take, right? There's a depth of flavor added, you know what I mean? I know that term. I've seen a culinary show or two. Spicy food is what you meant most about living in Asia. Oh, where did Finks live in Asia? Which Popeye still have the ghost pepper chicken tendies? Well, ghost pepper is probably a bit much, but... Never had Popeyes. Birds? No to birds. Tokyo. Our France is supposed to have the best food in the world. They weren't much harder than Wendy's spicy nugs. I was gonna say, there's no way, like, they might advertise them as ghost pepper, but there's no way they would actually make some, like a fast food chain would make something so spicy that so few people would actually want it, right? Guess the crown? Don't really want the wand. Maybe I do want the wand. It's different. It's a very different type of food. All foods are valid. I mean, most foods. I mean, have you guys eaten durian? That food is invalid. It's disgusting. Mother Nature didn't intend us to eat it. I guess the duplicator. Best wing sauce? I mean, a plain buffalo is pretty strong in my eyes. Barbecue can be quite good. I like more of like a tangy or spicy barbecue though. I do think buffalo is pretty decent, although simple in some ways. Habanero mangoes. Ooh, that does sound good. There's a lot of like, small time. What's the term I'm thinking of here? Lesser known sauces you can put it on a wing and stuff, and it's delicious, I think. Why aren't I just going down? Don't really want any of those that much. Teriyaki sesame, hot honey. Gotta get me some of that hot hiking. Hot hiking? Hot honey. Spicy Jamaican jerk. Ooh, that sounds good. Notice how most of these things start with spicy. You gotta get it spicy. It doesn't have to be very spicy, you know? You just need a little bit of that tang. It's a weird thing that humans have grown. I feel like as humans, like, why do we enjoy this? What does it do? Release endorphins or something like that? Let's take the spinach. Maybe I just power level the pentagram. We're only at 445. No evolution on the clock lancet yet. I don't know if I'm gonna do Rune Tracer or not. Let's just do the pentagram there, honestly. Up on it, oh, so someone's making a Vampire Survivors game, game, right? It's called Dopamine Arena, and apparently there's an item named after me in the game. They sent me a key. I'll have to try it out. They're still working on it though. They admit it's like a little, I mean, it's currently like demo mode and stuff. Isn't that fun? Isn't that cute? Clout? That clout's finally coming back, chat. Pentagram. We're nowhere near 10 minutes, so I can just take this. Item named Mayo Monster. Apparently it's just named Haelian. Finally, that clout's kicking in. Maybe I just take the hollow heart. Bum, bum, bum. I'll do it. I could have rolled. I don't know what I'm looking for by going down for so long, by the way. I don't know anything about the item or anything like that. The name item off after me or the MMO guild. They DM'd me on the Twitter. They would never do that to me. I hate the red skeletons. I try to pick up the XP after. They invariably hit me. Thoughts on Neon Abyss? I was excited when I found out you picked it up. I liked it. It was fun. Once the new endings got kind of difficult to achieve, It's kind of like, I don't know if I really want to like farm just to make that happen, or just like play a whole run just to hope that it works out at the end of it. And then like the different guns were fun, but it does feel like it's slightly limited in all the different kinds you can have. It felt like a lot of the items just didn't end up helping you often enough. Like not every item needs to be like really great in it, but it felt like it wasn't quite as much as I would have liked. It felt like the best items were ones that were just like plus weapon strength, plus weapon bullets, etc., which is unfortunate. But it was fun. I mean, I played it for like almost 40 hours, I think. How did this happen? What am I gonna do? Okay. Runs can be OP or terrible, no in between. It felt that way a little bit. It felt like oftentimes at the start of runs, it was like, it was very easy, and then by the time I got to the zones where things hit harder, it's like suddenly it was much harder. Like it felt weird that it just like went from, you know, 1 to 5 in terms of difficulty, so suddenly every single run. Hey, Farticus! You heard of a mobile app called Wizard Game, not actual title. What are you asking me then? Wait a minute. I don't even understand the question, Farty. Have I heard of an app that you don't know the name of, but it might include the word wizard? I thought it was a D's Nuts joke too. These suck. Getting scrammed. Okay, it's called Magic Survival. I have, yeah. Lots of people have told me to go play it. It's like, I get it. It's a game that also did this. And it did it first. No, actually, I should still pretend I don't know what you're talking about. Magic Survival? Never heard of it. Comment down below if you want me to play Magic Survival. Thing is, like, no one actually wants to see me play it. They just want to tell me to play it. All right, can I just get that chicken turkey? Wait, I took the wrong heart? Apparently I messed up. Dev shouted them out. I mean, I know. I'm aware. I don't understand. I guess I took the wrong thing. I want to see Dan figure out how to stream a mobile game. I'd figure it out. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. When does something happen? Sure. I had an emulator at one point. I don't know why I did. It was like an Android emulator or whatever they call it. I don't know what it was for, to be honest. But I remember I had it. What the hell mobile game was I trying to play on a PC? It was before I started streaming. Clash of Clans, I never played that. Raid sponsorship? No. This was like a long time ago. I don't know what it was. The only mobile game I can really remember playing like a decent amount was... Maybe I attempted it with like Pokemon Go, which makes no sense, I realize, but... I can't remember now. The only other mobile game was like Fire Emblem Heroes. I played like a little bit. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-da. Doesn't Win 11 support Android apps nowadays? I don't know. Mayor X playing Pokemon Go? Like you bumped into each other when you're trying to catch a Squirtle or some shit? For spoof locations? I really don't remember. I don't think I had it running, but I don't think I really used it. I think I had a friend who thought that they could get rich off of like... Can you even trade in Pokemon Go? I can't remember. Like by spoofing locations, getting rare Pokemon and trading them to saps or something like that. Bum, 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 bum. Same local Pokemon Go WhatsApp group. WhatsApp? WhatsApp is like really popular in some parts of the world, right? I've never used it and probably never heard about it until like a year ago. Here are the options on WhatsApp or Line, like a landline, you mean? Pretty strong in the EU. I heard in some places. These all suck. I think I'm gonna die. It's getting like dark. I don't think it was like this earlier up higher. Getting scary. Line is like Discord, but green. Da, 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 da. All right. Oh, you guys told me it was the armor. Why did I take the heart then? I'm such a clown. So I should take the skull, honestly, because the Song of Mana is ready. Oh yeah, I need some pentagrams ready to evolve too. Give me a chest. I hope I didn't leave any chests behind because I wasn't paying attention. That's a boss right there, I think. I probably did. Shit. Do the pentagram, please. The name of the app is Line? I had no idea. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Song of Mana, hello, thank you. Never level Skullomaniac, or at least not for a very long time. Well, when was the last time I had a whip run anyway, I guess? Vaccinating allowed? Not really looking for like tips on builds or anything is the only thing. Can I banish the skull? Ooh, good question. As long as it's not a discussion again like, bro, you gotta take the daggers. They're my favies. Or something weird like that. I don't really care too much, though. Yeah, backseat me on the Milk Elemental achievement. Pentagram. Yeah, it's probably the banishing on the skull. I didn't think of that. It's probably not a big deal if I take it now, because we kind of got the ball rolling. Try to evolve. Oh, whoops. Kind of. Could have done the other, probably. Yay, attract orbs. Boom, boom. Lightning ring. There's the armor. Lightning ring. Tracer's max. I guess we're evolving that. Try to get the tome for the last. I have a lot of defensive crap. Try banishing the skull. I'm surprised they let you do this. Get wrecked. Well, that was a good idea, chat. There's the tome. Crown? I don't know. I don't know. Someday I'll make it. I definitely left some chests up there that we're never getting back. Tome. Jesus. It better be obvious when I encounter whatever it is I'm looking for. Ring is maxed. It's nice that I can kind of just walk. Tome. The music will change. I'll try to pay attention to it. To the crown. Could use a boss, huh? Let's max out the crown. Now let's get going on the whip. Get the tome. Where's my boss with my chests and stuff? Whip, tome, sounds good. All right, here we got an enemy finally. Okay, you're dead. Very good. No future. Someone said it's a reference to Saga Frontier, potentially. That is a lot of candles. What is happening? I can't see. What is going on? This is normal, right? I guess that noise is potentially just from the rune tracer now. Oh, I think the music changed. Can't see a thing. Got a chest. Can you hear the music? Because I can't. I'm just kind of looking around. Oh, wait. Look at the background now. Suddenly there's letters. There's letters in the background. Please go away. It's getting tough. All right. Okay. I am alive here? Is that what it spelled? What the? The reduced vision really makes this obnoxious. Whoa! Well, is that even that big of a deal? I don't know. Lord of the Mana? Sir Big Balls? Biggest balls I've ever seen. 16 times the size of that body it is. Does the pentagram just do it? No, it doesn't. Okay. Yeah, that's Meatwad, right? It's the giant brain bug from Starship Troopers. It's not very threatening. Either there's no more enemies or... No, there are some enemies. I think we just kill them too fast. Okay. It's afraid, yeah. How long is this gonna take? Oh boy, a chest. The music got all eerie. There's like no music now. Alright, well, I guess this is our lives now. Mother brain, yeah. I better get something good after this. I'm thinking a Maserati, maybe. What do you think, chat? That'll cover it, I think. They certainly gave it a lot of health. What happens? I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll get my best guess, like maybe unlock a secret character. Or maybe just practically nothing. Bam, bam. I came into their castle. Ruined their mud bath. Find out. Hopefully. I hope it doesn't take an extra 10 minutes to kill it, too. Running him on top of the pentagram, see if it does something. Is he stuck? Looks like it stopped moving when it got on top. Kind of, but also not really. I gotta watch out for these traps. Yoink. I need to learn under the pentagram. It did. Does it only take damage on it? I know it's like it's a little opaque most of the time. Y'all making shit up. I saw a star randomly. Immune to the pentagram? Well, my pentagram. I meant the red symbol. It's not really a pentagram on the ground. It's just some made-up symbol, right? Alright, what is this big chicken in my way? Right, now the enemies are hard. Crap! Turn on the damage numbers. Chat's doing a terrible job. Turning down the sounds. Where is it? Did I lose it? I won! Yay! There are damage numbers. I have turned off to try to try to alternate the bitrate. Did he actually have to use the pentagram? I'm kind of doubtful. But maybe. Is that thing immune to my pentagram now too? Where are we at? 24 minutes? We got some time still, honey. HP scales off level? Well, it does, but still. All enemy HP scales off your level, I believe. I mean, the pentagram in the clock lance is a wasted damage slot, so that might have a lot to do with it. And then the whip is not exactly prime real estate, but yeah. So, we probably just kind of had low damage. I don't know. I was just curious, did the red circle actually have something to do with killing it, or was that all superstition? Enemy HP scales with your level as far as I've heard. All enemies. What'd the brain drop? Nothing. It made a sound effect and then it was over. I think I might get a character, according to chat. It's a big-ass claw. Visualizer used in Winamp. I didn't get to see the damage numbers. I was curious. Yo, imagine the meat out of those claws, baby. King crab legs. Well, a crab leg is not a crab claw, but you know what I'm saying, though? Literally on my way to a seafood boil. Oh, baby. Jealous. New character? Yeah. That's not good. Bam, 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 bam. Looks like a lot of the bosses are immune to pentagram. Maybe that was always the case? I don't know. What is Death doing down there? I don't like this. Also, the crab is actually immune to Clock Lancet, too. Which is very odd, I would say. I don't think I can kill Death. It keeps running. My damage is ass. Well, it's a good thing your ass is ass, too. Sorry I didn't pick a cookie cutter OP build that you found on YouTube ahead of time. When is this thing gonna die? All this shit. Bam, bam. Look at all the bosses I have. Crab friend? Hey, we got the crab. One down, yay, gold. We're probably not gonna make it to 30 minutes now. There's a chest over there, not that it matters. Ooh. Danny using controller. I keep veering a little to the right. It's no bueno. Chests don't give evolve. Prior to 10 minutes, there might be some exceptions, but prior to 10 minutes, they shouldn't evolve things. I think like some stages might be different. So, I'm not positive. I don't know how that works on hurry mode either. Specific to each chest? I don't think that's true. As long as you're past the 10-minute mark, I believe they should all evolve. I don't think that's true. Map specific? You mean like the timer needed for it? Only in Dairy Plant can you evolve before 10 minutes. Literally had the rune and armor until minute 28 and didn't evolve at all. You don't have to unlock it or anything, right? I don't know. Damage to numbers really do affect the bitrate? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know then. You lost me. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. Is the game updated? I don't know. After that, I don't know. Not sure. Yeah, if you leave a chest that spawns before the 10-minute mark, it still doesn't work, but that's probably not what you did. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Yeah, maybe that sounds right, Sauce. I knew it was something that had to do with the dairy plant. That, what? Oh, death. Oh, sorry, I bonked my mic. I was like, what happened? Hold on, I need that chest. Hold on, death. Oh, it's done. Okay. Done. It's weirdly eerie at the end when suddenly there's no music after killing that thing. Let's check out the character real quick. Not exactly 10 minutes. Well, the boss that spawns at 10 minutes, right? Because I think a boss always spawns at 10 minutes. The chest they drop should always evolve. Should it not? First level, the blue bat has at 1 minute has a chance to spawn a chest, and the chest can evolve weapons. Oh, all right. You might just know more. There might be a lot more to it than I thought. No future top. Yeah, the damage is just not good. It's weird that like Gorgeous Moon, it has a DPS, right? But it's not good. You'd think it'd be quite good.
Pardon me, could I have a meowment of your time, YouTube? It's me, Grandpaw, Haelian's beloved kitty cat wonder. If you love this hysterical content, pitter-patter your way over to twitch.tv/Haelian, where we stream every Sunday, Monday, Wednesday and Friday at 12 PM Eastern. I loaf you. Nya.